Right guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today, it's another one of those videos where I'm going to take you through the session. Today we're in for posterior, so I don't think I've done this session yet on the YouTube channel, or at least this kind of version of it. So in for posterior, I'll take you through the session, take you through each exercise, and try to kind of educate you a little bit, give you a few tips on each one. So starting off the posterior session, posterior is simply back with a little bit of hamstring and a little bit of glute as well. Starting off with RDL, one to here, and then one to back. Last warm up. Yeah, I feel so heavy in my hands. Okay, so if you're ever programming a posterior session, I'd always recommend to have some sort of hip hinge in there, whether it's an RDL, SLDL, deadlift, whatever it is. If you can do one, definitely do one. If you struggle with hip hinges and maybe are a little bit injury prone, go for a 45-degree hip extension. That's going to load all of the same muscle group. You'll notice here I'm doing a 2-second pause in the hold. It's not really a 2-second pause. It's more like one, and I'm counting to 2 fast in my head, but you'll see what I mean. Come on. Zero upper back tightness. Why was that so hard? Oh, not the best set I've ever done. Right, if I'm honest, that was pretty horrendous. 170 for 6, which I've pretty much got for like the last 5 weeks. I have been in a diet, so obviously body weight's coming down, so I'm not expecting to progress loads, but that was not great in terms of looking back at the video. My execution wasn't the best, but hopefully that'll improve next week. On to the rest of the pull session. Okay, next up we're on to this prime upper back row. I'm putting this first because this session for me is a little bit more upper back focused than lats, so the focus is upper back, so I'm obviously going to put upper back first. Here, all I'm thinking about really is moving my scapula as much as possible, not letting myself be pulled over the seat, but making sure I'm getting my scapula or my shoulder blades all the way around myself. If you do that, you'll be hitting your upper back nicely. Your upper back. Yeah.
Not like that.
Oh, not like the top set rag, 2 good back offs. If I need to rag it to progress, then I'll rag it. Yeah. Oh, that really hurt. Oh, drive it in, come on. That's lovely. That's spot on, isn't it? Ideal. Oh, it makes you feel so ill. Progress there on the top set by 10 kilos. Then progress on the back offset by 1 rep. It's exactly what I'm aiming for week in, week out. So nice now that I'm out of the diet to actually see some progress. Apart from the RDL, which I clearly bottled, but yeah, good 2 sets. Okay, next up we've got this upper back pull down. So we've now done RDL, which was obviously posterior chain focused. You can't really put too much of a target on that. Then we had the upper back row, which we obviously targeted in the upper back trap area. Then again, because this is a upper back focused session, we're putting the upper back stuff at the start. So we're now onto the final upper back movement, which is this upper back pull down. Same cues again as a row, you're just trying to move your scapula as much as possible. And if you do that, you'll get quite a lot out of it. So really thinking about moving your shoulder blades as much as you can. Okay, we're back onto this same machine actually, but for a very different purpose now. Instead here, we're going to be targeting our lats. So rather than upper back, we're hitting the lats. How do we do that? Simply just bring your elbow in and keep it tight towards your body. So when I'm going through this, I'm bracing against the pad with this hand, and then all that's happening is my elbow is staying super tight to my body, and I'm driving it in down into my pocket. And that is going to target my lat. Just to give you a better visual here, notice how his elbow is coming close into his body, down into his pocket, and I should have probably assisted him there, but nice and tight. Okay, so that's the back portion of the posterior session done. Now finishing off with 2 bicep sort of forearm exercises. First of all, we've got a hammer curl, and then we're finishing off with like a reverse grip dumbbell curl because my forearms are skinny and I want to grow them. So 2 exercises left, and we're done ski. Right guys, that is the session done and dusted. So just to kind of recap, started with the RDL, then onto the upright row, up and back pull down, finished off back with the lats, then hit biceps with a hammer curl, and then a reverse grip dumbbell curl. Just done a little bit of posing in the posing room, getting a few rig shots. Essentially what I'm doing now, I've just come out of the diet, so I finished the diet. I'm not trying to lose weight anymore. I'm doing this thing called reversing out. So essentially I'm just gradually increasing my calories over time. Back up now to 2,700 on training days, and I'm expecting it to go all the way up to maybe 3.5 in a couple of weeks time. So yeah, that's where I am now, into a gaining phase in a couple of weeks after I finish this reversal. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to drop a like, subscribe. There'll be more videos coming every week. I think that's it done on like the whole training series, taking you through each session. But if there's a session to go, then I'll obviously do that. And then going forward, there'll be more full days of eating and videos like that. So if that sounds good, be sure to subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.